everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and today I want to share with you my August favourites. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you my favourites for August. So in these videos I like to mention the places we've been and the products that I've bought, but also the books that I've read. And I'm pleased to say that we've actually been to some places this month. Due to lockdown we weren't going out, so I didn't really have that much to talk about when I was talking about like going out and stuff in these videos. But thankfully lockdown has eased now and we've been able to get out to a few places. I've actually had to write them down. That's how many places we've been to this month. My husband Howard had a couple of weeks off work, so we decided to do 2 things a week, and then we also had Ted's birthday this month as well, and Ted also held a stall. So I think I'll start with the places we've been. So the first place we went was Duxford Air Museum, and that was really good. We really enjoyed that day. Ted really liked looking at the planes and he also liked looking at the tanks. We each had a favourite museum. So in Duxford Air Museum they have sort of different, like 6 different museums, and each one has a different theme in it. And I think there's like an American theme, there's a tanks one as well. There's lots of different themes, a Second World War and a First World War one as well. So yeah, we each had a favourite museum that we liked looking around. And yeah, we just had a really good day there. We spent probably about 3 or 4 hours and we came home after lunch, so it was a nice day. It wasn't too busy either. You did have to wear face masks inside the museum. Well, you didn't have to, but it's not law in this country, but everybody did, so I wore a face mask, face covering. And yeah, and as I said, it wasn't too busy and it was a really lovely day. It was really hot and sunny. And then the next place we went to, we hired a beach hut for the day, and I have to say it was the best day. Ted really enjoyed it, I really enjoyed it. We had a splash around in the sea in the morning, then we had our lunch, and then we went and had a little look around the town, and then we went to the pier. We spent some time in the arcade. The arcade was very warm and nobody was wearing a face mask in there either, which was quite scary, to be honest with you. I have to admit that I didn't do it either. I think I just went along with the crowd. But yeah, that was quite a scary thing. We went to Walton-on-the-Naze and the beach was really lovely. It was a sandy beach and it was a really beautiful day as well. And we're actually thinking of doing that again this month in September for my birthday. So yeah, watch out for that. I'm hoping we get to do that, so I will definitely make a video of that as well. And then we went to Stamford Mount Fitchett Castle as well. Now this is on the A12, I think it's on the A12. It's just near Colchester, and we always drive past it and we say we should go there one day, and finally we got to go. So we went, we had a nice day. It was a bit drizzly and dreary, but I have to say it wasn't too busy, and I think because of the weather it wasn't too busy. It's an outdoor sort of museum, so it's open air and it's like a castle, and it takes you around sort of the Middle Ages and things, and it shows you the history of the castle and what would have happened in the castle and how they fought wars and things like that. It also had a toy museum attached to it as well. It was an old house that had a toy museum in it, so we had a good time looking around that as well. And then we also went to Paradise Wildlife Park as well. I told you there's a lot of things we've done. And Paradise Wildlife Park was really good as well. We had a good time looking at the camels and the monkeys. Ted wanted to see tigers, I think, but there weren't any tigers there. That's an enclosure that's going to be open soon. But he did get to see penguins, and he loves penguins. There were no hippos, unfortunately, and that's my favourite animal, but never mind, we still had a great day. I think we spent until about after lunch there, so we left about 2 o'clock, I'd say. We spent about 4 hours there, and it was a really good day. And then for Ted's birthday, we went to Southend Aquarium as well. And then we went for a trip on the pier. So we went to Southend Aquarium. We then went to a fish and chip shop that was gluten-free, so I could eat it. Woohoo! It was a lovely lunch as well. We had a really nice time there. And then we went on the pier as well, so we got on a train and went to the end of the pier. We had a little look around the pier, and then we came home again and came back again, and then we went home. We had a barbecue in the evening, and Ted had a massive sweet birthday cake, which I wouldn't normally allow, but as it was his birthday I said yes. So Ted and Howard sort of shared this sweet birthday cake. Had like dolly mix and hundreds and thousands on it and stuff. It looked far too sickly, and I couldn't eat it because it wasn't gluten free, so that was fine by me though. And then on the Sunday, Ted did a stall on our driveway, and we invited all the neighbours and some friends as well. And most of the neighbours came, and Ted actually managed to raise £150 at this stall. We were selling cakes and biscuits that Ted and I made. But anyway, yeah, Ted and I made these cakes and biscuits, and then we sold them to the neighbours and some of our friends as well. And as I said, Ted made £150. I was so proud of him. We didn't have £150 worth of stock. The neighbours were just very generous, so we were really pleased. And then last weekend, we went to Legoland, and it was good. We had a good time. Ted enjoyed sort of the water part of it, so we had a couple of splash times booked. So we had one in the hotel that was booked, and we also had one on the park that was booked as well. Ted really liked those, and we managed to get on 2 trains as well. But that was all the rides we managed to get on. It was very busy in Legoland. I think they'd maxed out the capacity in there, and personally I think it was a bit too busy. Certain areas were very crowded and too many people in them as well, I think. I don't know what your thoughts are, but I do think if you get too many people together, it's just going to create the whole coronavirus again. I think it's going to come back anyway. I think we're probably going to go into another lockdown, but yeah. But yes, we still had a good time, and Ted really enjoyed it, and that was the main point. Ted wanted to go for ages. Howard and I have already been once, but we'd never stayed in the hotel, so we stayed in the hotel overnight this time, and Ted really liked that, and he really liked going on the water things that he got to go on. So yeah, Ted had a good time. I would have liked to have gone on a few more rides, but Ted was happy, so that's all that matters. So that's everything we've done this month. And now I thought I'd move on to products. I'd just like to say I haven't been reading any books at all. I've been very busy with Ted at home. It's summer holidays at the moment. He's due to go back to school next month, or Monday coming. So hopefully I'll be able to start reading books again, because during the day I sort of divide my day up. I spend the morning with Ted, and then in the afternoon he goes out with the Dad, and then he plays on the computer for a little while, so that gives me a bit of time to do this. But then in the evenings I've been spending time doing blog posts and uploading videos and things, so I haven't had much time to read books. So I just wanted to put that out there. There aren't any books for this one, but we have found a really great sausage alternative. It's from the Meatless company, and it's 6 meat-free sausages, and they're high in fibre, good sort of protein, and these are gluten-free as well. So last month my husband went to see the homeopath. He's had a few problems, and he wanted some advice about it, and she sent him some pills and stuff, and he's sorting it out now. But he did have to give up sugar, which is quite hard for Howard, because he loves his sausages, he loves his bacon, he loves his corned beef, and all of these things have sugar in them. So he went into the supermarket and tried to find some alternatives, and he found these, and I have to say I really like these. These aren't too bad. There aren't too many chemical nasties in here. and they are actually quite healthy and they are absolutely delicious as well. So we had these with a couple of breakfasts that we made. So I made some sweet potato pancakes and we had sausage and bacon without sugar in it. We found a bacon, a naked bacon without sugar in it, and we had eggs as well. So we had a little fry up with these, and these are yummy. I'm actually going to use these in my spicy rice recipe as well that I'm going to do on Thursday, I think. So yes, these are delicious and I would highly recommend them, and if I can find them, I'll link them in the description box below for you. So at the end of July, well, I'm going to say the beginning of August, because when I received these products it was actually August, I went to a Neil's Yard party. My husband's cousin, Hazel, and I will link her Facebook page in the description box below for you, has started a business with Neil's Yard. So she's selling Neil's Yard products, and I was really interested in this. This is a skincare company. They're a cosmetic and skincare company, and I love Neil's Yard products, although they can be quite expensive. Excuse the noise, that's someone going past on a motorbike on the back road, which is really annoying, but anyway, yes. And I was really interested in going to this party because I love organic and natural products. It's something that I've been trying to introduce into my skincare for a past couple of years, so I was really excited to go to this party, and I'm actually thinking of hosting my own in September as well, with a few mums from the school and some friends and stuff. So the first product that I bought from this party was this face wash, and this is a purifying Palmer Rosa, and this is lovely. I use this in the morning in the shower, and I promise you I only have to use a tiny amount of it as well. So I put it in the palm of my hand and it spreads so far over my face and neck. It's lovely and it makes my face feel really fresh. So I feel really refreshed in the morning after I've used this. It intensely reduces shine with organic tea tree, Palmer Rosa essential oils, and it is for my skin type. So I have oily skin, but the one thing I really liked about Neil's Yard was they had the products that you will need for your skin type, so you don't go and waste your money buying something that doesn't suit you. It tells you the specific products that are great for your skin type, and that's what I really liked about them. So I bought this face wash and I bought the toner as well. I use this occasionally in the morning, but mainly at night time. So I double cleanse at night time, and then I'll use some of this, and then I'll put my nighttime moisturiser on. And again, this is really lovely. It makes my face feel really clean at night. And it's got lots of goodness in it as well. It's an all natural product as well. So I bought that. And I also bought this moisturiser as well. So again, this is a purifying Palmer Rosa daily moisturiser, and I use this in the morning, and I promise you, with all of this I've only ever had to use a tiny amount and it goes so far. These have no fillers in, and they go on really nicely as well. There's no chemical nasties in here. So yeah, I'm really pleased with what I bought. So these three I actually got in, I got like some money off because I bought the three together. I can't remember exactly how much they cost, but if I can find them, I'll link them in the description box below for you. And I also bought a couple of other bits as well. So I also bought some tea, which I drank this month. It was delicious. It was like a nighttime tea. Unfortunately, I threw the box out as well, so I can't show you that, but it was lovely. It was like a chamomile and lavender tea, and it tasted a bit like marshmallow to me. That's probably just me, but it tasted really nice. And I also bought these as well. Remedies to roll. So I bought a nighttime one, so I use this at night before I go to bed. And I sort of put it on my wrists and I smell it as I'm going to sleep, and it helps me drift off in a really nice sleep. So it's like a nighttime perfume, if you like, that helps you to sleep. And I also bought this Women's Balance as well, and I wear this one during the day, so I put this on in the morning, and they do last a really long time, I have to say that. So they last on my skin a long time, and I think they're probably going to last me a long time. It says 24 months on the side expired as well. So once you've opened these, they last 24 months without using them. So I'm really pleased with everything I bought from the Neil's Yard party. And as I said, I'm definitely thinking of hosting my own party on Zoom, because it's really easy now. So what Hazel did was, she did a Zoom party and she invited lots of her friends to come along, and yeah, we just had a really nice time, and she explained about the products and how they work, and she explained about the company as well, and I just had a really nice time. So thank you very much, Hazel, if you're watching this video, and I'm definitely going to organise another party for myself. So, and I will also, as I said, link her Facebook page and website in the description box below for you, so please go check her out if you are interested. She can do a Zoom party. I'm not sure, sorry, if Neil's Yard is like a worldwide company. I know it's a UK based company, so if you live in America, she may not be able to deliver there, or Australia or anywhere like that, but she can definitely do a UK party. So that was my favourites this month, and that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.